Hello, welcome back to the Indie Brew, where we spill the tea on indie games. My name's Ant, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a first sip or first hour on The King is Watching. Now, The King is Watching is a roguelike kingdom builder where you rule by the power of your royal gaze. So you decide between producing resources, training armies, or balancing both while adapting to unique events every single run. Now, don't think that's impressive. I read that off the Steam page, but I'm excited for this one. I love roguelites. I love kingdom builders, and it just looks like a really, really cool game. So without further ado, let's get in and see what this game has to offer. I've got a flower. I give it to someone. Uh-oh. Who do I give it to? I'm going to give it to the wise guy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what the? Oh, we got to do this to everyone? Okay, the knight. Oh, geez, that's brutal. Oh, okay. What the? Welcome to your kingdom. Your Majesty, the kingdom stands ready, though much remains to be built. Let us proceed to your tower. There are matters most urgent to attend. We've got a duck telling us what to do. Is this our tower? Preparation. Should this be your first time, I highly recommend starting with the tutorial. It will provide all the guidance you need to rule wisely. Let's do that. All right. New building available in encyclopedia. Welcome to your kingdom. Greetings, King. I am Gustav. Hello, Gustav. Your loyal advisor. I'm here to remind you how to manage your kingdom. Strong economies build strong empires. To start off, build a couple of wells. They produce water, which is essential for basic production. Okay, so we're building a couple of wells. One. Your kingdom depends on your supervision. Only buildings within the area your gaze covers will work. Okay. You can move and rotate it using both mouse buttons. Okay, so we put another well here. And then, oh, we can, okay. I see what's going on here. So we've got water happening here. Now that your wells have brought you enough water, it is time to place a wheat field. Okay. He's working away. Small wheat field. Produces wheat. Tiles yield is limited. All right. I guess we just wait. Is this us? King Baldwin. Increased damage dealt by all units by 1% per morale. Okay. You're doing great, my king. Ruling the kingdom is not only about the growth of the economy, but also defending against enemies. We know that the goblins have planned raids on your castle, and you can view them on the timeline. You cannot recruit any skilled troops yet, so arm your peasants for now, construct a peasant hut, and recruit a couple of them. Note that the recruitment cost is listed in the building tooltip. Okay, so small peasant's hut. And how do we recruit? Oh, do we have to, like so? Yes, okay. And then enemy forces, Goblin Bandit, 10 denarii, and a market we get from this one. So is this our little dude here? I guess, what is the requirement of 8 wheat? Where do we see our wheat? Down here, we've got 18. So we could probably go, oh wait. Sire, the hut has reached its recruitment limit. If you want to recruit more peasants, you need to build a new hut. Where do we build it though? There, like that, and then... Wait, how do I... Oh, like so. Interesting. So now we can get... Oh, no, we don't need to... We can do this and it's going to recruit. Yeah, okay, okay. That way we're still getting the most out of our situation here. We're about to hit up against our first goblin raid. So here comes the goblin. He's cute. Looks like you've reached the troop limit. Having a large army is very important, so I recommend you purchase this upgrade as soon as possible. See if you can start producing the resources needed for the upgrade. What is the upgrade? 17 wood. What does this guy give? Where do we get wood from? Ah. Like this then? Oh, we got it. Wait, you've received rewards for defeating the wave. Claim them. 10 denarii, and we've got a market. Gold doesn't grow on trees unless you tax them, of course. You can get gold by selling resources at the market. Your next priority should be gathering enough materials to build it. Okay. So we need the market. So if we do this, go there. And then where's the market? There. So we basically need wood. We need to upgrade this. We need 80. Do we lose much health on these guys? Yeah, that guy lost some health, but that's fine. Our next one's here. So 2 goblin bandits and 4 wall busters. If everything required for the market, you should build it now. Let's build this bad boy down here. The market is complete. Good job. To start selling, you need to choose the type of resource you're going to sell. Right now, you only have wheat to sell. Open the management menu and select the wheat icon. So wheat. And then do we need that on there? And that's going to trade us those bits and pieces. We're still going to upgrade this stuff. And I wonder if we can... Oh no, we've only got wheat field and trees that we can do at the moment. Maybe we do another one of these ones. And then hopefully we do get that 80 pretty quick. But here comes the next one. Hopefully we've got enough to... So we don't have another peasant's hut. And we can't really upgrade that just yet anyway. Because... Oh, here we go. Just in time, maybe? 7. But... we can't change. So... Whoa, what are these dudes? Okay, I think we're going to die here. I don't think we're passing this one. Okay, we got those guys. Please do some damage. Follow him, kill him. Can we do this? Is that gonna work? Or does it not recruit during no, I think we're... maybe that had to happen. Your castle walls have received damage. Keep them intact if you don't want goblins to get inside. So we've got tendonari, we've got archery, and an iron mine. You have received an archery. Some proper troops will be useful right now as raids are getting tougher. Let the archers shower the enemy with arrows while the peasants do the up-close negotiations. Okay, so now we need to get an archery thing in. So if we put this back down here... We need a mine as well. We need more wheat for the mine. So let's pop that in there and then go like so. Then we should be able to get the archery pretty quickly. Is that doing all the bits and pieces? Yeah. Do we not have any more wheat left? No, okay, so let's wait until we get these resources. Hopefully we get it before the next next thingamabob. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then back up to here to get some more wheat for a little bit. All right, and then move it back down here. Is 30 gonna be enough? Oh, we don't have enough to... This ain't good. This is not good. Okay. Back up here. We need another 15. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's gonna take its time. Oh, the crossbowman. He's gonna kill all of our dudes. Oh no, we've got another one coming. How much wheat do we have? 18. Oh no, they're gonna make it in. We don't have enough. Come on. I feel like this is a bad first setup. I did poorly here. Come on. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Like this? Is that gonna work? No, I don't think it is. Prophecy. Oh no, now we've got more of them coming too. Okay. And now here. This is like, you gotta be really strategic in this. About like placements and things. Oh no! But now our dude's dead. Our guy's so dead. Come on, back this way. This is really hard. We need to get all of the building has almost run out of its resources. When the limit is reached, the building will be destroyed. So be prepared to replace it with another wheat field or tree. Yeah, I'm going to die before that. Look at this. 9, 10. How much do we need for this? So we need 8 for each of those. 16 for 2. And then we want 10 and 8 gold. How much gold have we got? That's what's going on here. So pop that there like that. This crossbowman is just absolutely nailing us. I don't think I'm going to beat the tutorial, really. Oh, no. We might be good here. Let's move that back. Oh, no. We still might be dead. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yep. And that goes there. The gaze thing is the hardest part, right? We need that to go there. Sire, most of the troops you can recruit have their own unique traits which affect the battlefield or production in some way. Some troops work exceptionally well with others. You can see the traits of the soldiers you have by hovering over a building or a unit icon on the barracks. So we've already done that. We just need more gold. We need... Oh, I'm not even doing the gold. There we go. How much gold do we need? We need 8 gold for one lot of troops, which is fine. And we need 16 moving buildings. Sire, planning the layout of your whole castle is a formidable task. So if you ever need to move a building somewhere else, you can do so by holding shift and... Oh, that's good. Moved buildings suffer a production penalty for some time, except wells. So resort to this only when you must. Now try moving a building somewhere else. Let's pause this. We're going to figure this out. So the thing we need at the moment, a lot of at least anyway, let's move our wells because we do have a fair chunk of water. At the moment, we need that and that going pretty much all the time. We can move these two and then those two are fine. So let's try that. It does take a little bit longer for this stuff to actually go, but do we have enough now? I think we do. If we go like this. It's definitely all about the layout, isn't it? So first lot of dudes comes out, and we should... Do you need some time to think? Press the... Yeah, I figured that part out already. So he's there by himself. We move this back like this. Poor dude. He's gonna die. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm a bad king. I'm a bad king. I'm so sorry. Are we gonna make it through this last one? We're only making enough to sort of... We can do this now. Sire, have a look at the people's morale. Different kings have different morale effects, and for you, the damage dealt by all of your troops is boosted. There are different ways to increase it, such as producing wine. There's no... I'm not producing wine anytime soon. I'm dying. I'm so close to being dead. I wonder if we can do this now. Because what does this require again? 10. Go, my little man. Attack. He's so dead. So quickly too. No. Okay. This is going to be hard. It's going to take a little while to actually figure this out properly. I feel like if we had a better start, we would have been all right. But the starts seems to be the hardest. I'm going to make sure I pause and think about this next time. Defeat. Weeks lasted 77. All right. Let's try this again. We've got 2. Okay. Preparation. Advisor slot locked. Raise militia. There's not much we can do in this situation by the looks of it. So let's just start. All right. Touch the ball to reveal your fate. Margra, Goblin's war lady. If you thought Gorzog was trouble, meet his better and far more terrifying half, Margra. Every bit the warlord her husband is, Margra has twice the brains and half the patience. Rumors say Gorzog's impressive size is largely due to stress eating prompted by her fiery temper, though no goblin dares say it aloud. Margaret plans battles with ruthless efficiency, usually while berating her husband for overlooking crucial details. Her iron flail swings relentlessly, matching her brutally sharp tongue. Legend says she once frightened off a battalion by loudly criticizing their armor. Don't underestimate her after all. She survived being married to Gorzog. The boss decided to not activate this mod for now, okay? I'm scared by that. So pause. Now, our wells. Let's go 1, 2, okay? We're going to do this to start off with. Let's go with that. What's this? Okay, we get stuff for that one. Okay, we can plant our wheat field now. We can plant our wheat field. And I think the idea will be to... Let's go... Wow, I shouldn't have done that. Wait. No, that's fine. Actually, no. Let's do this. All right, and then we're going to swap to that. I think this is the way I want to do it. Once we get enough for this, we place one here. Oh, I mean one... Oh... Let's do... Can we do another wheat field? Tiles yield is limited, so we can't... Yeah, we can do another wheat field. If we do another one... Let's just test something here. We've still got enough time, all right? So if we do that, wait until we've got enough for this. Which we're just basically waiting on the water at the moment. Okay, and then if we go one there and swap that to that. And then once they're building these little bits, we can pop another one up here. Okay, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Hoping, how many of one goblin bandit? We should be fine. Just waiting on that water. Yep. And then pop another one there. Oh, wait. No, that can... These can go off... Like, what does this do? Tile sealed. Improvements on this tile suffer a 25% debuff. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so now wood-wise, we're not doing too well, but we do want to get the 4 dudes here. We are doing all right on wheat, though. What we probably could do is that then. Because like I said, we are doing all right on wheat. And then next up, we'll probably go for a market. And we're going to put the market. Ooh. Archery, hunters, or peasants. We don't have the other stuff for the archery. We do have the stuff. Produces hunters that slow down enemies with their ranged attacks. Let's go with that. Basic. Oh, we could have gotten the iron mine. Okay. Let's go with the iron mine and prophecy. What does the prophecy card do? So goblin bandit and goblin crossbowman. Wallbuster, 1 wallbuster. Goblin bandit. What do we get from that? 45 resources. Levy barracks. Let's go with this one, I think. Wave 1. Optional. No, let's just... Oh, we need 3. Okay. They're added extras. 4 goblin bandits. Are these like really hard? These might be really hard. Let's go with... Doesn't really matter what. And like that? Maybe? Let's... I don't know. A band of marauders, the Iron Fang Riders, arrive at your gates. They are led by Tharg the Conqueror, a towering brute who apparently bathes in mud. Very nice. They are demanding tributes of food, gold, and supplies for peace. Your advisors are split. One suggests paying them off to buy time, while another mutters, "No true king bows to a man wearing that much fur in summer." Let's see what they can do against our walls. Unleash your full magical gaze. Choose a reward spell, or buy time to prepare a special mud bath. Choose a reward, artifact 50%. You receive nothing 50%. Let's go with that one. Increase the HP of our walls. With no siege equipment, the marauders prove hilariously ineffective. Their attempts to climb your walls or slash them with swords fail spectacularly, accompanied by creative but equally ineffective curses. Meanwhile, taxing the peasants sheltering behind your robust defenses conveniently yields enough gold to further enhance the fortifications, turning an invasion attempt into a fundraising opportunity. Very nice. All right, let's think about this. We've got the market available now, and we've got the iron mine. We could place the market in and pop it there. And then we can do something to the effects of this. And then if we choose wheat, might be an all right start. And then next up, actually no, we want to get the hunters ready next. So we might do this and line some hunters up as quickly as we can for this next one. So 2 wall busters, which, yeah, would be nice because the wall busters 10% to attack speed of flying troops for each hunter on the battlefield, up to 10%, up to 100%. So as soon as this is ready, 40 wood, man, that's brutal. What does the wood require? Not much. But that's all right. Maybe we move that up to there and we put another one of these in here, and then we go like so. Beef that wood production up. Here we go. And we're going to put our hunters... What does it require, actually? I'm just going to put our hunters in here. Or, I don't know. Maybe we go here. And we're going to swap that out for now. Oh, no, we need 10. We can get 1. Oh, no, we'll still be making wood, so that's fine. And then we need to upgrade this when we get a chance. So next one come in, and these are the big dudes. We've got these guys going after the big dudes, and hopefully we'll make a hunter at some point. Yes. Okay, perfect. And hopefully we'll make another one at some point. So he's shooting his little net things and doing a fair bit of damage, actually, which is awesome. Nice. So that went a lot better than the first time we did that. Let's get some more water. Start beefing that up. All right, let's let the second one of this come through at some point. Is that making another one? Oh, no, wait. Because of that. So then in that case, we move this back to here. No, let's do it like that. And unfortunately, the market seems to be penalized for a little bit, but we need another... Oh, we're almost there. It's not too bad. What's this next one? Goblin Bandit and Goblin Crossbowman. We should be fine, especially we've got this guy. If we beef this up soon, we can start making him as well. There we go. And then we go like this. Maybe, do I feel like... No, actually, they're almost done anyway, so we should be able to get another one of these guys, hopefully before the next one comes through. Although I could be wrong. What's this? Current gaze. Oh, we can upgrade that? Okay. That's the next objective then, I guess. Okay. Second guy's in. Let's upgrade. Let's do this. I think I'm going to swap these two around. Nice. Is it dealing a fair bit of damage there? Yes. Okay, what is this? Peasant's hut. So we've already got... Wait, recruits weak peasants to fight for you. Has a higher capacity than the starter hut. That's not bad. Recruits militia. But then we've got bone pit. Spawns a small skeleton. Ooh. It's hard to figure out which one we're going to choose. I feel like the peasant's hut's not too bad. It can hold 4. Is that what I'm seeing? I feel like that's the best upgrade in this current situation, but I'm just not 100% sure. 28, 28, 28, 28. And what does it cost? This one costs water specifically, and this one costs wheat. Let's try the bone pit out. Why not? Let's give it a shot. All right, we're going to get rid of... What are we going to do? What are we going to do here? Let's put that there. We're going to put this here. And then let's put the bone pit here. Okay, what's this one? 14. So we need much more gold and a lot more wheat. So let's go with... Let's go with this just for the moment. I feel like we should be all right for the next one as well. 2 goblin bandits and 1 goblin swordsman. Yeah, we should be fine just gathering resources for this next one. I really want to get our gaze up. So 14. We just want to get a lot of wheat, really. And potentially a lot of wood as well to upgrade more things later. And obviously water too once we're setting on this one. So once this wheat's out, I think what we might do is... maybe we can move this down and put another wheat field here for the moment, and then do that. And then hopefully the water doesn't run out too quickly. Because now we're getting enough wheat, but we're also getting our bits and pieces. Wandering trader. So this next battle should be fine. We've got enough wheat. So realistically, we can take it off and pop that there like that. Because that is taking our... Ooh, we lost a couple of guys. Okay, Denari and basic production. So small wheat field, gold mine or tree. With mines, gold yield is limited. Oh wait, let's take that. So we lost a few guys in that area, but we do have a skelly back. Because now, can we just get rid of this market? How do we... Is there any way of destroying a building? I guess we can just put it over here and then put the gold mine in there. And then we want to do... Oh, what did I just do? So pop that like that. And before this next one, we want to regain our little dudes down there. Small peasant's hut. Yeah, we want to get more peasants before the next one. Which we do almost have. I mean, we could do it right now. We should probably do it right now. And gain that water back up. Just restock our army. Goblin bandit and goblin crossbowman. So once that's back up and running, oh, that's a big one. We'll fill up our. We'll do one of these ones. So last guy here now. We're doing a lot better than the tutorial, I think. I'd like to think we're doing a lot better than the tutorial. Okay, that's done. So now we move to here like this. What does that cost? It's just water that's costing us. So hopefully we get another 2 skeletons. So 1 more before this raid comes in properly. And then just replace whatever we need to. But also we should be getting closer to this. Yes, good. All right, we've got a trader. Now we've got 50 denarii. What do we do? Wheat field, produces wheat. Yeah, that's fine. Lumberjack's farm, produces multiple resources at the same time, but slower. Ooh. Swordsman's barracks. A hive spawns bumblebees. Black sheep barn, worshippers, sanctuary. What are these? 3 times. Roots spawns. So that's their spells. Troop training receives a pending reward. And clay, wood, and ore. I think I want to take this one, honestly. 10 denarii. Okay. Let's pause this. So, I think once this farm here runs out, we put the lumberjack's farm in here, and then when we're hitting this, we get all 3 resources that we currently need. No, all 4 resources we currently need, which is really, really good. What are we looking at? We're almost at the broader gaze. Perfect. So now we've got the square, and next up we want to do that. So if we chuck that there, we probably want to take that out and pop that in there. Remove that there. And then we are able to, eventually we'll be able to increase the unit limit by 3. We're sitting at the right amount for the moment, although we are hitting off against 4. Hopefully the shaman's no big deal. 160 is a lot though, isn't it? Okay. But hopefully none of our guys are close to death. There's a couple that could be doing a little bit better than what they are, but 24. Yeah, resources are just gaining like crazy now that we've got that broader gaze. Oh, we're going to have to get clay soon as well. All right, here comes the next one. What is this going to give us? 10 denarii, levy barracks, basic production, artifact, basic construction, and prophecy. Holy moly, okay. That's a lot. And here it comes. So, morale effects. So where do we find our morale? Hopefully our morale is just good. They're already hitting them, which is fine. Okay, I think we're good on this one. Yeah, still haven't lost anyone. Barracks. So we can do... Archery seems to be the good go here because we can't really do much with the madhouse. Let's select that. We're gonna get... Have we already... Oh, we need clay. I thought I already picked this. Artifact. Bosses are damaged for 10% of their max HP after introduction. Gain a spell of your choice 2 times. Basic construction. Prophecy cards. Let's just go with the standard ones because I don't want to... Wait. Wallbusters are fine. That one's fine. And that one's fine, I believe. All right. A messenger bursts into your palace. The forest has spoken and it's angry. Emerging from the shadows comes the self-proclaimed king of the forest, a towering boar leading an army of sentient mushrooms. Sounds pretty epic, actually. Enough of your plundering, king of stone and mortar. The boar roars as the mushrooms armed with spears and poisonous caps chant, "Save the trees or face the spores." Your advisors are torn between protecting their resources or negotiating to avoid a fungal rebellion. All await your decision. So issue a green renewable forest decree. I'm the only king here. Kill the boar. Or talking mushrooms. This must be a dream. We receive 2 troops. Ooh. I mean, the wheat would... let's receive 2 troops. Suspicious that the message's tale is sheer insanity, you demand proof. Determined volunteers soon present you with a captured mushroom warrior, which confirms the story and frightens away the forest king and his fungal army in the process. Crisis neatly averted, you're left with a bewildered mushroom soldier who, having nowhere else to go, reluctantly joins your retinue. Nice. So 220. Wow. Okay. We can up that. We've got 2 of them, and we've got spots for 1 more. And this farm here is out. So we've got wood, we've got gold, we've got our well. I think a smart play here is to move the well. We move that over there, move the well down to here, and we place clay mine there. Wait. What's this? Produces blueprints for buildings. Okay, no, we don't want that. Clay mine there, and then the... Oh no, now we need wood. All right, that's fine. So what do we got coming up next? 4 wall busters. With this little army, we should be fine. That tree is about to run out, so I think that works out perfectly. Potentially. 6, 5, yeah. Look, if we just wait 2 seconds. There we go. We pop that there. Now it's doing wheat and wood, but a little bit slower. So we... Oh, wait, what was that? There was the gold mine, right? Oh, but we only get 1. Okay. Now I see the issue there. Let's put the iron mine in, and let's do... iron mine, and let's move this here for now. So if that gold mine comes back up again, we're definitely going to get it, because that was that's quite a nice little upgrade. What's this? Pending rewards. Click to claim. So poison puddle. Oh, these are our spells. Spells poison that damages enemies. Multiple spells do not stack. Summons an infernal creature to fight for you. Let's do that one. And chain lightning. Let's do that one as well. So we've got these 2 spells. I don't know what happens with them, but... and can we... We're almost at the point of being able to upgrade our gaze as well. So... which we will definitely want to do, but that does cost us a little bit more. So if we move this back this way, what have we got a lot of? Water. Can we sell water? No, it's literally just that. Whoops. Let's do like this then for the moment. Because we're doing good on our units. Here comes the next fight. We'll see how our guys go. We should be pretty good here. We're pretty beefy, honestly. And we can move that out and potentially put in that. Oh, no, wait. That. Yeah, look at this. Perfectly fine. And we haven't even lost any of our guys. Easy. Black Sheep Barn creates helpless black sheep that provide morale. Other buildings may have use for them. Building costs, we don't even know what that is. Swordsman Barracks. We could probably get rid of our recruit swordsman. Let's take that. How do we delete stuff though? Can I just click delete? Is there any way to delete stuff? Morale. Okay. Or can we just place things over the top of other things? I honestly don't know, because we can get rid of our... Oh, demolish buildings. There we go. All right, so for the swordsman barracks, we just need more wood, which we are slowly making now. So we'll pop that back in there. And then that holds 4. So we get rid of one of the small peasants. Which we should be right for the next one. So once that swordsman barracks comes in, and it costs iron, which we have got a fair chunk of. Okay, take that out and put that back in. And then we've got the swordsman barracks. So if we... Small peasant's hut. So if we delete that and pop that in... And they require wheat and iron. Okay. So... Let's see how this one goes. We are still making a fair chunk of... we've got 78 gold, so let's move that back this way and move this here. Let's see what happens with that. We have hit that limit though, that 11. Oh no, here we go. These guys might actually start. Oh, what killed us? I wasn't even watching that time around. I don't know, but we lost 3 units, so hopefully we can make up the 3 units in this one. We've got enough to make up the 3, even 4 if we lose another one sometime soon. 2 goblin bandits and 1 goblin giant. Wonder how the goblin giant goes. And we lost 2 of our skeletons. So we've got our swordsmen now instead of our peasants. So they do 13 damage per second rather than the peasants who do 10. But they've got more HP, 80 HP, with better unit traits as well. So we want to eventually get rid of this one too. Which we'll probably do after the next one. Okay, what did we lose here? We lost the clay mine, which we've got 120 clay. And we lost the... what was at the top there? The iron mine, which we also don't have again. So those ones do decay. Interesting. Or, no, they do decay. Interesting. Okay, so producers... we've got this, where is it? The basic construction one, which we could probably turn back into a mining one. 71. Next build costs 20%. And let's go with the 120 clay. Do we need clay for anything else at the moment? I don't think so. So it's the farm. We can move the tree up in there. We definitely need the iron. that's the big thing at the moment. All right, let's do that. See how we go. This next lot's coming through, and then we've got a wandering trader, 2 goblin pigs, and a goblin lizard. So the wandering trader we'll use to buy stuff. We've got 85 denarii, which is not bad. All right, let's see how we travel here. The giant's got a fair bit of health, but with our crossbow dudes, we should be fine, right? Please don't lose anyone. Although the giant can hit pretty good. 45 resources. Let's go with, what have we got? We've got plenty of wood. What's metal? Let's just take it because we don't have any at the moment. That's going to make that last one there. Perfect. Oh, we can upgrade this now to be an iron mine, I think. Yep. So 1,000. Okay, perfect. We didn't lose out much on that, so we can move this now. And let's get our small peasant's hut upgraded again. Oh wait, have we not built the archery? So hunters, but they make. Should we replace one of our other peasants with the archery? I think that's what we should do. So, small peasant's hut. I'm sorry, guys, but bye-bye. And that will eventually start making us stuff when we lose more people. Troops from barracks. Okay, so barracks hold other troops. Yeah? Is that correct? I honestly don't know. I'm as confused as you are. I don't know. But our farm is almost out. It's a small wheat field there. We're going to place another one back. Actually, what are we getting here? 189. Let's get some... We've got our woodcutter there as well. Should we get some more clay? What does this require? That's gold. Let's put this back in. Trading wheat. We do have a lot of wheat. So we put that back there and then just leave it for now. We've got this thing as well. Produces blueprints for buildings, but not too fast on that at the moment. And one thing that we can use as well is these things down here. I don't know how many uses we've got of this, so we might have to test that out for this next run to see what we can get. Oh, we can sell blueprints as well. Well, the trade is coming up. So do we sell the small peasants' huts? 1, 2. Okay. So the blueprints are specific to one. Okay, yep. And then some of them are renewing. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. Potentially. Maybe. What's our next upgrade goal for this? Oh, it's 600. That's going to be good though, isn't it? That upgrade's going to be fantastic. 600 gold. We'll just keep smacking away at it, keeping an eye on our wheat as well. All right, let's test this out. Did that work? I have no idea if that worked or not, but we did lose 2. Okay, trader. We've got a winery, makes wine out of grapes. We don't have grapes. We've got the gold mine, which we love, 35. A ballista factory. Oh, wow. Okay. Slow down the enemy advance. What does that require? We don't have the stuff for that just yet. We do have some of this, but I don't know how else to make it. Swords and brick factory. So I think the Whipman's house recruits Whipmen. These troops use their whips to buff the attack and move speed of their allies. Interesting. An ant, that's kind of cool. Meteorite calls meteorites. Eye of the Swarm. What are these? Troops are produced, receive 250 upon. These are artifacts. Damage dealt by your troops is increased by. That's kind of handy. I think we go with the gold mine, honestly. Because we don't have any grapes, so there's not much we can do about that. I think we buy the gold mine and then continue. So if we place this back out, gold mine back in, we're doing iron mine, gold mine, wood, and then we do the research table for now, and we just basic production. I don't know. We'll see how that works. I think I've done the right thing. I'm not too sure. We did buy an artifact somewhere, didn't we? Yes. So we got gain a spell of your choice 2 times. Damage dealt by your troops is increased by 20%, which is good. We do need that. And we can start making more. So our archers are coming out. We're full now. What's the next upgrade for this? It's just wood. Let's see how this goes. Whoa, what the? Okay, well, I don't even know what happened there, but I'm happy it did happen. Peasant's hut, hunters, or archery. Recycle. Basic production. Clay mine, grape bushes. Let's take that for the next time we see the winery. Crystal mine. We haven't seen a crystal mine before. The gold mine's so good though. I think we take the gold mine because we haven't got anything that does crystals at the moment. Drops a barrel that damages enemies. or stuns enemies in an area effect. Bosses have, let's take that. Another artifact. So troops receive a 10% boost to damage, HP, and attack speed, or receive 30 of each resource. Let's take that. Actually, no, let's take the attack speed, and then we've got new prophecies. So let's go with the Goblin Pig wasn't too bad. The Goblin Giants are fine. Goblin Giant is fine. And we're going to take, I think we're going to take this one. Your kingdom's lumberjacks, famed for their resilience, have braved every winter until now. The winter's unprecedented cold has claimed many, later found as lumberjack-flavored popsicles. The survivors now demand health insurance, reasonable hours, and even something other than grog to fight the cold. How will your grace handle their audacity? Receive spell deforestation, receive building sawmill for allow more rest time, or dispatch soldiers to motivate them. Receive 2 troops and receive, I think we're going to receive the sawmill. You establish shifts, giving the lumberjacks some much needed rest. Morale improves noticeably, but your advisors are baffled by a sudden increase in lumberjack themed poetry readings and knitting clubs during downtime. That's kind of cool. They even come up with an idea of how to expand your kingdom's lumber production and propose a new felling zone. Oh, okay. All right, so let's have a look here. We're almost down, so we can move this guy out. We don't have any skellies for the moment, so how are we doing on water? We're doing all right on all resources. So I'm wondering what else we should put in here. What's the sawmill? Produces wood. Let's pop that bad boy in there and see how we're flying. So we get a 5% increase from our morale, which is nice. And what's our next one? 3 goblin giants. So I don't know how you win a run on this, honestly. I don't know how long you go for. Week 124. We'll just have to keep playing. We'll see how long it runs for. We've got wood going on. We want more wood because we want to increase that limit there, and we obviously want more gold too, which that's almost out, which is a little bit of a worry. This is almost done, which will provide us with whatever resource we decide to make with it. How are our guys going? Good. Oh no, wait, who's that? Someone's on 4 health. It's just one of our crossbowmen, maybe. Here comes the next wave though. Not enough time to deal with that. So what's this one? Blinding light and summon infernals. Oh, we've got a reward too. Oh, another gold mine. Let's take that. And that'll replace the gold mine that is about to lose out. So these guys do hit hard. So we might lose a few here. But we're fine. Basic production, great bushes, another gold mine. The gold mines are good. All right, let's figure this out. So if we put our what do we want here? What are we missing out on? We're missing out on a swordsman. So let's pop that up there and do one of, oh wait, like that. And then once the swordsman done, we'll move that and pop the archery back in and get another archer, I think. The hunters are pretty good. I'm happy with the hunters. These dudes are still amazing. What's next? 3 goblin giants. Yeah, we're fine with that. So there's that one. Then we pop that back in. We haven't used the skeletons for a fair while, but once we buff this, we should be fine. All right, now here comes the archer. The goblin lizards are a little bit hard. Oh, and there's the boss. Okay, we do want to get this up then to get that last lot of things come through, but we do have these 2 spells too that I've got to remember. Pop that there, and then we want just as much wood as we possibly can get. What does this buff it by? Another 3 to maximum unit limit. Okay. And then eventually I'd say that we're probably going to start getting artifacts that will like buff the amount of resources we're gathering from different things. I'd assume. There we go. So that's 14. Shall we get more? of these. I think more skellies. We get 3 more skellies and we're set with a full, well, technically full army. And we'll see how that plays against these guys. What have we got here? Big well, produces more water, clay miner small. I mean, we'll take it. We're still doing pretty well for water. We could empty that out and pop that in for the moment. See how we go against these guys. They're still doing a fair chunk of damage. We'll probably lose a couple here of who? What did we lose? A skelly and one of these guys, one of the swordsmen. So we'll bring up the skeletons and then bring the swordsman back in. What does this cost for the next one? 640 wood, excuse me. All right, there's our skeletons done. So bring that one back up and make that out. I do think we're doing all right though. We've got the gold mine to go when this one fails. The gold iron mine. Oh, there's a gold iron mine. I didn't even know that. It's probably why we've got so much iron, which we could potentially trade for gold. All right, that's our army done up. And now we're probably just looking for more wood. Great bushes. We've got our next one up, which is the goblin lizard. Pop the research table back in. Here we go. Now these guys fly. Let's see how they go in this situation. Please don't lose too many. Okay, we've lost 1 so far. But that, yeah, no, we lost 2 out of that. Crystal mine, gold mine, another big well. We'll just recycle that because we don't need any of those. And then we switch out again. And that gold mine's almost done, so we might do something with that coming up very, very soon. We can fast speed this stuff up, which is kind of cool. I like that. Does it? Yeah, it plays with 1, 2, 3s on the thing there. Okay, so that's done. Speed it up. Get to the next one. So stone golem and a trader. Okay. This will be interesting to see. Oh, whoops. I didn't. The only bad thing about playing at a faster speed is sometimes you just forget stuff. Okay. Stone golem. 760. We'll see how our guys go with this. See how our guys go with this. This might be interesting. I think these guys are going to mess us up. Okay, first skeleton down, but first golem gone. Second golem gone, and we lost 1. That's not bad at all. Okay, winery. We want to take the winery for this one. Furniture store. Sells furniture for 1 town denarii. Halts production. No, we're good. Iron mine. Madhouse. Militia camp. Musketeer could be good to replace our... Oh, but we need a little wine. We haven't started that. What do we got over here? Gain 3 wood when you create a unit. Damage to bosses from units is increased. And every 1 second a random enemy is dealt 12 damage. That's pretty good, actually. Let's take that. Okay, so what did we lose there? We lost a skeleton. Move that out. Put our skelly back in. And here comes the boss. So I don't think we're going to make it past this point, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Pop that on the extra speed. Move that one out. These resources are going fine. We got plenty. Yeah, once this gold iron mine comes out, we'll go with the gold mine. All right, here comes the boss. Magra. And 2 goblin giants and a goblin shaman. So what we're going to do here is Magra, Goblin's war lady. We're going to stun enemies for 4 seconds. Bosses have stun resistance. We're going to do this. Yeah. Deal some damage over there. Is that thing going to take out? No, it's not going to take out anything. Okay. We're going to do this. Stuns. Get some damage in. Get some damage in. Go. All right, we've lost one. Let's chuck. What am I doing? Chuck that back in. Go. We've lost all of our swordsmen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, deal with the big guys first. We've lost everyone. Yeah, no, it's done. It's done. It's done. We're done for. I knew this wasn't gonna work. All right. Another undead skelly. I should have used my quick replenishment. No, I want to know how that works. Yeah, I think we're done for here. Or actually, we can move this around and see if we can get a bunch of them coming out at the same time. Let's see how that works. Is not good at all. And look at the amount of damage they're doing as well. No. Go. Produce warriors for me. Go. Okay. Okay. Or, you know what? We might be all right. We might be able to get out of this if we just keep on producing those warriors. We might actually be doing enough to... Whoa, okay, that big move, it kind of sucks. Go, 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 go. Come on, keep producing, keep producing. We got 62 health. $60. Wait, we did it! We did it! Denari, legendary artifact. Increases unit limit by 6. Perfect. Permanently increases friendly units' HP in an area. Heals friendly units and makes them invincible to damage. Let's take that. Let's go with mages. That sounds good. And vineyard. Rider or ranged? Ranged. And then the prophecies. So we've beaten our first boss. As the years passed, your royal robes grew tighter, buttons shot off like cannonballs, occasionally knocking out unlucky servants. One day, as you gazed into your gilded mirror, the truth stared back. You had become enormous. We're going to receive wine. Boss defeated, all production increased by 15%. Your enemies are gathering stronger forces. Consider upgrading your army. Okay, well, first boss defeated in The King is Watching, and that is where we're going to end our playthrough. So that is the first hour of The King is Watching, including tutorial, and funnily enough, the first boss defeated, which is absolutely amazing as well. This is an awesome game. I'm really enjoying this. It is very, very strategic, and obviously there is a lot of rules to it, so there's a lot to learn. Definitely going to be another one that I keep playing after this initial playthrough. I've still been playing a lot of Star Vaders and a few of the other games that we've played recently, so I'm just spoiled at the moment. There's so many games to play, and it's fantastic. I hope you did enjoy this playthrough of The King is Watching, and if you did enjoy it, it is out now on Steam for currently a 10% discount actually as of time of recording this. So $19.75 with discount or $21.95 Australian normally. And yeah, fantastic game, a lot of fun. So pick it up. If you're into roguelite deck builders, or roguelike city builders, I should say, definitely pick this up. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to see more indie game goodness, head over to the Indie Brew and check out all the bits and pieces over there. Consider subscribing if you are enjoying it. There's news, there's reviews, there's new game stuff coming out constantly, and there's a bunch of entertaining shorts as well. So I'm sure you'll like it over there. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And as always, stay caffeinated.